Hi, my name is Neil Gorman and I'm a strength and conditioning coach. In this video, I'm going to explain to you how I would structure small-sided games as part of our 2024 pre-season training to try and maximize aerobic fitness. I know some of you out there may not have even heard of small-sided games before. What are they? Well, unsurprisingly, they're just smaller versions of the full-size game, smaller in terms of the size of the pitch, number of players, and time played. In terms of the benefits, they're a great tool to build aerobic and anaerobic fitness, although I'm going to be structuring this one to build your aerobic fitness. But they're great for both, and they're great for both in a game-like condition. So if you're a coach, it's a lot easier to get your players to buy into this sort of training. And if you're a player, it's a lot easier to get your friends involved if this is something that you want to work on. So how would I structure them? Obviously, there's loads and loads of different ways, but I would start off by setting up the pitch, or should I say, the size of the pitch is 40 meters by 20 meters. So, size of the pitch to start with would be 40 meters by 20 meters, and then on each of those 40 meter by 20 pitches, I would have 4 players per team. Okay, so we've got team 1 in blue and team 2 in red. One of those players from each of those teams becomes the goalkeeper, and therefore you're going to need goals as well. I'm just going to see if I can show you that a bit more clearly. I just have to move myself a little bit here. So it should look something like that. Okay, so 2 teams, 4 players, goalkeeper for both, therefore goals for both. But obviously, my expectation is that most of you are going to have more than 8 players who turn up for training. Could well be as many as 16, 17. That's the sort of size groups that I work with. So therefore, most likely you're going to need 4 teams, okay, of 4 players. Just move myself back here. And in terms of the rules of the game and the format that I would suggest is a round robin. So team 1 versus team 2, team 1 versus team 3, team 1 versus team 4. Team 2 will play team 3 and team 4, and team 3 will obviously play team 4 as well. In terms of time, I would suggest 5 minutes per game with 2.5 minutes rest between the games. Given the fact being that all teams will play 3 games, 3 times 5 minutes is 15 minutes plus 2 lots of 2.5 minutes of rest should give you a 20-minute game, 20-minute training time in total. The aim is to try and keep the game as fast moving as possible and to try to minimize those stoppages. So to try to assist with that, therefore, I would encourage you to have self-management of those games, self-refereeing. The teams manage themselves. So if the ball goes out, be that for a goal, corner, goal kick, throw in, whatever it might be, a spare ball is passed to the relevant player from the relevant team closest to where it went out, and that may not necessarily be the goalkeeper, and the player kicks the ball in from that particular position, which therefore means you're probably going to need both spare balls and a person to dispense them. So that's it from my end. In summary, I would encourage you, if you're looking to work on aerobic fitness, with the assumption you're going to have probably 16 players in the team or thereabouts, to divide your players into 4 teams, 4 players per team, including goalkeepers, pitch 40 meters by 20 meters, playing in a round robin format with 5 minutes per game and 2.5 minutes rest. So that's my thoughts. Let me know yours in the comments below. Thanks.